first steps I do about determine if bankruptcy is appropriate, I just simply ask, do you have a budget? Doesn't need to be complicated, doesn't need to be complex, doesn't need to involve an accountant and 10,000 computer programs. It just needs to be simply, even on a piece of paper, how much money you make and how much money you need to spend. When I mean need to spend, I mean, well, what's your housing expense, what's your food, what's your gasoline, lights, natural gas, sewer, maybe give some money to the kids to college, whatever you think is a need, not a want. That doesn't mean you need to budget $300 a day. If your needs are higher than what you make, then you got either too many needs or you don't have enough income, and bankruptcy is not going to solve your problem. Bankruptcy is designed to eliminate your unsecured debts, surrendering vehicles or houses that you can no longer afford. But even after you end up all your needs and your income is not greater than that, bankruptcy doesn't solve your problem. So what I would do in that situation is tell you first, you need to do a budget and then determine whether A, you can make more money or what can you cut down. Now, quite often you may think this discussions I have with people who don't make a lot of money. It's usually actually kind of the opposite. It's usually my higher income filers will come into me and they have this nice income, which a lot of people would consider solid middle class, but they've just set their life up with so many what they consider needs that they can't afford to live anymore. Their cable bill's too high, their cell phone bill's too high, they have 4 car payments, they're sending their kids to all these private schools, they have a way too big of a house, they got too much landscape, and it's like the conversation you got to tell them, I can't solve your problem until you tell me what you can live without. And I can't answer that question of what somebody can live with. Only they can, because they got to commit to it. What I don't want to do is file bankruptcy, and then you're back into the same problem a year later. My goal is to help you solve your problem. One of the ways to help you while you're in bankruptcy and once you exit bankruptcy is to have a budget. So that is something I would look into even before bankruptcy to make sure bankruptcy can help you out. If you have any questions about this or anything else, please give me a call back at 559-274-2868. Thank you.